It is hard to be an idea genius when you're tired every single day of your work life. Innovation rarely surfaces amongst the exhausted. Yet, we expect results, innovation, creativity, high work productivity, and happy staff. Konnichiwa, and welcome to the Leadership Japan series, and I am your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, President of Dale Carnegie Training Japan. And much more importantly, you are a student of leadership, highly motivated to be the best in your business field. If you enjoy the program, then please subscribe on iTunes and leave us a review. We would love to hear what you think about the series. How would you like your own access to 103 years of the accumulated wisdom of Dale Carnegie Training? Get our free report, Stop Wasting Money on Training, How to Get the Best Results from Your Training Budget, plus our free white papers, guidebooks, reports, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus much more at japan.dalecarnegie.com. Today's episode is 101, or the 101st episode, titled Japan is a Marathon, Not a Sprint. There are specific work rhythms for Japan. Well, spring is hopeless because kafunsho, allergies, killing our concentration. May is no good because of gogatusbyo, miasma. Everyone is adjusting to the start of the new financial year in April, and many are struggling with their new environments and situations. Also, after Golden Week break, people are exhausted from the crowded travel and from all the family activities which take place during that time. Summer is also bad because of the heat. It makes us feel drowsy, natsubate. Of course, we also have tsuyubyo, or summer sickness, thanks to the endless rain, high humidity, and associated joint pain. The Obon season in August is no better because you have to travel back to your hometown to worship at the ancestor's grave, and the roads are clogged and the railways packed. Recently, we've added a new one, akibate, or autumn drowsiness, to our woes. Those long, dark days of winter are seriously depressing, and the bitter cold seeps into your bones, tiring you out every day. There are also the rhythms of the day. We need to stay up really late watching mindless television or fixated on our device's screen. We have to get insufficient sleep, drag ourselves out of bed at the last moment, rush around in a panic to make the last possible train to get us to work on time. In Japan, 92% of people start work after 8 a.m., so peak hour trains are incredibly packed, hence the torturous and exhausting commute. We should also stay really late, either waiting for the boss to leave or go out drinking with work colleagues. In the latter case, stagger home and add to the excitement of reenacting yesterday, but now with a hangover. The afternoon is hard slog because we are so sleepy after lunch. Japanese do work long hours, and 16% of workers here never take a day off. Of those working more than 60-hour weeks, 27% never take any days off. It is hard to be an idea genius when you are tired every single day of your work life. Innovation rarely surfaces amongst the exhausted, yet we expect results, innovation, creativity, high work productivity, and happy staff. How many foreign bosses adjust their high-powered expectations and allow for the different rhythms here? Probably zero. In a globally connected 24/7 world, there is no tolerance for differences in rhythm. So, like our predecessors over the last 200 years, we try and hustle the East. We met with pretty much the same degree of success too, basically none. Rather than hustle the East, why don't we just make some simple alterations to our work style and introduce a different work culture? Do you have strict policies on working overtime? In many companies, it is just worked, whether it is needed or not, because that is how you improve your monthly take-home pay situation. Pre-approval systems for working overtime control long hours pretty effectively. What about having more flexible work hours so that more can start earlier or later and miss the crush during peak times? Typically, Japanese company rulebooks say everyone has to take lunch between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Why? Change that and we could all get into our favourite restaurants more easily. Get the company seniors to take some ownership of the culture change and have them leave work much earlier. The mantra must be productivity is valued above blunt loyalty simply demonstrated through working long hours. Encourage the team to take, shock horror, 2 or 3 weeks leave in a row so they can get some well-deserved rest and refresh themselves. Counsel the team about the importance of getting enough sleep, to rest before they get tired, and to take breaks at work so that they are fresher and therefore less likely to make mistakes through tiredness. Remind them that the fresher team will beat the tired team, and so let's change the dynamic at work and win. Action steps from today. Check the company work rules for outdated content. Introduce flexi time and restrict overtime. Encourage the team to take their holidays. Promote the importance of rest in order to beat the competition. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, then please subscribe on iTunes and leave us a review. Remember to access your Dale Carnegie training free reports, white papers, guidebooks, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus much more, then go to japan.dalecarnegie.com.